Impala Platinum is the world's second largest platinum producer with mines near Rustenberg, Steelpoort and on the Great Dyke in Zimbabwe.
Now it's battled, and they are probably, of all of the South African companies, the one that's most at risk. Some of their empowerment deals have specifically run off. The Royal Bafokeng, a grouping that owned a big chunk of the stock, sold those in order to finance other deals. So now what? Are they going to have to go back to the market and do another whole new empowerment deal and put in place royalties as suggested by the charter?
Market cap here is 27 billion rand, negative price to earnings ratio, currently does not pay dividends. We know why. Let's look at the share price graph. And there we languish at lower levels. Don't just throw up your hands. Let's get a shot of that. Did you see what happened?
It's a very, very difficult one. So it's got. I mean, it's got good institutional backing. So Coronation and Allegra are both, over 10% shareholders in the businesses as well. I think they've been averaging all the way down. I suppose they believe that it's going to turn around, but I mean, again, they've got the Two Rivers, they've got the Marula operations as well. They've been, plagued by community action as well. It's disrupted production. So it's the same story that we see in a lot of the South African mines. It's a very, very difficult operating environment. They have the added difficulty of operating in Zimbabwe as well. So, but again, I suppose the question is, are these companies priced now? Is the bad news priced into the companies? And that's kind of what you've got to try and assess. I think, comparing Impala to like Amplats, I'd probably say this is a higher quality business than Amplats at this stage. Amplats is heading in the right direction, but Impala, if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably go with Impala.
2 minutes till the end of the show. Give me your thoughts on Impala Platinum.
Well, Nico Muller, who's the new CEO, will continue to drive the company towards its new generation shafts. They've closed down some of the old men, as they call them, the big five of the current production shafts. I think they're going to do well if Zimbabwe pulls its socks up, the platinum price finds itself in deficit and goes to the moon, and the rand also remains, weak. So I don't know. And then the mining charter must go away.
Platinum price won't go to the moon, so you can reduce your expectation.
And the mining charter must evaporate. So that's a lot of ifs.
It's like that's a lot of you bet on like 7 or 8 different things happening, but if it works, you get like massive payout. That's what you're looking at.
That doesn't sound like a very strong
So do we say hot or not?
Not hot. No.
Paul?
I'm going to go hot on it. I think some of those positive things could well happen. So.